Imagine we were these sharks. What would we need to survive? First, obviously, we would need enough clean water and room to move around and hunt in. Second, we would need enough fish to prey on. Third, we would need appropriate geological features, in this case, a healthy coral reef. Fourth, on a similar note, we would need enough sunlight for the algae and plankton to support the population by being food for smaller fish and by providing dissolved oxygen in the water. And fifth, we would need other sharks of the same species to hunt and reproduce with. If all these biotic or organic factors and abiotic or inorganic factors were present, this reef ecosystem would support our lives. Kind of like the sharks, we swim in information oceans each day. We need information to function in class or at work. We need information to understand how to interact with people. We need information about our surroundings to get by. Each situation or setting in our lives constitutes a different information ecosystem that relies on different kinds of necessary information. Let's take a simple one, for example, this soccer team. To be successful, these women rely on many types of information. They rely on their coaches to give them information about their expectations, their positions and roles, and about their opponents. They rely on information from each other to know where teammates are on the field, to defend and score goals. The field gives them their sense of space and playing conditions. The weather gives them information about playing conditions and how hard they can push themselves, depending on the weather. Even the crowd can give them information through encouragement, cheering, booing, etc. But of course, these women are parts of other information ecosystems. For example, this is Alexandra Popp, a German soccer player. Outside of soccer, she has a part-time job as a zookeeper, and she has said that after her playing career, she would like to be a sports broadcaster. Those are two very different work information ecosystems. She has 2 parents and a brother, so she's part of a family information ecosystem. And as a German, she is part of a national information ecosystem. In each of her roles, she relies on different sets of information to function. In a similar way, each of us participates in multiple information ecosystems. College is one. Like others, it is complex and has expectations. When it comes to research in this ecosystem, we need to have a good sense of what the expectations are about the information we consume in our learning. These 2 library sessions will focus on important concepts in the college information ecosystem, including understanding the different types of information sources, with a focus on scholarly information, as well as where we can find that kind of information and how we can evaluate the quality of information that we come across.